Is it ever okay to ghost someone? I would say if you feel like you're unsafe, if you're dealing with someone who might be stalking you or has anger issues and you feel like you can't trust this person can handle the information that you're not interested in anymore, that is the only time that I would say that it's okay to ghost. But what we see most often is that people have a hard time trying to have difficult conversations with people. With this opportunity, a person that you clearly don't care that much about to where you'd be fine to never talk to them again, this is actually a great time to practice having difficult conversations, sharing your feelings, and dealing with the person who you may be making upset. So that way, when you are with the person that you love and care about and you need to have a difficult conversation, you're a little bit more prepared to do that because you've got some practice in. Michael the boy, how do I tell my partner?
क्या चूतिया रहता है बॉयज तो
स्पाइक रश कौन डॉज करता है ब्रो? वाह थैंक यू
तीसरी बार डॉज थैंक यू
कसम लास्ट मिनट पे वाह
सॉरी भाई गाली दिया
अरे भाई वॉशरूम गया था भाई सूसू भी ना करूं
कर ले भाई
Some of his friends are losers. um so if you feel like is surrounding themselves with people that you don't think are investing in your partner's success, definitely find a way to have that conversation with them. But what you don't want to do is establish yourself as the enemy. You never know the conversations that your partner is having with their friends behind closed doors. And there could be times where those people are standing up for you in a way that you didn't know was actually sustaining your relationship. So be very careful when you establish yourself as the enemy between your partner and their
Spike rush.
friends.
I wonder what's inside of their omen. What truth is he keeping from ours?
गाइस सुनो तुम लोग इधर होल्ड करो मिड
There.
सारे होल्ड करो रेज ऊपर चढ़ जा
There.
अरे होल्ड करना
Get out of my way.
चलो बॉयज बी चलो साइबर
अरे अनिकेत सॉरी
अरे उधर
किचन से आएगा
कर दे
दो किचन
Out of charges.
हेल्प
नाइस
Enemy remaining.
माइनस एटी है
गन चेंज कर ले
रुक जा मेरे पास
तो खाली एक ही हुआ गन दे नाइस
वेल प्लेड गाइस यही करो और लेंगे ना तब मारना
और मेरा स्मोक है उसके बाद रोटेट करना ठीक है
हाँ ठीक
There.
मैं ऊपर से फ्लैश डाल रहा हूं ऊपर मत देखना
Blinded. Bomb buddy out.
रोटेट
अरे यार मैं ही क्यों मरा अरे स्काई तेरे पीछे आया नहीं है वो अब तक आएगा उधर से आ गया
41
फक
Jets grounded.
अरे किचन है
Player standing.
लेफ्ट से आ रहा है ब्रो दो लोग
अबे इसको ट्यूब बोलते हैं लेफ्ट
हाँ तो बहुत देगा ना लेफ्ट में राइट दे रहा फिर भी
Last
जगह का नाम
round
बता
in the half. The enemy only looks composed.
साइड ही खेलते हैं
जगह और तेरा टीममेट मरा है वहां से तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है ना
Break them.
करो भी करो भी करो। मत घुस
एक
स्काई
back
स्काई
shot।
मत।
अरे
यही
यार,
होता है।
बेंचो।
हर बार यही होता है।
होल्ड
इधर ही है
होल्ड।
राइट। मिड 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 मिड।
Player standing. Get out of my way.
3 मिड से आ रहे हैं 3 मिड से। ये ऐसा कैसे बाउंस हुआ बे?
वही पता नहीं चला।
Switching sides.
ओ पिंग बहुत ही है ये।
ये पे अकेला खेलो, बाकी चार ए और मिड खेलो। क्रॉसफायर लगा के बैठो। एक इधर आ साइफर। इधर खेल साइफर इधर खेल बोल तो रहा। तो खेलना साइड पे ए आ रहे हैं। अरे खेलना साइड पे साइफर आ गए बोल। क्या बोलूं यार सही में यार।
खेलते रहो
और
शांत रहो।
भाई चुप रहे यार तू।
One enemy remaining.
मारो एक मिड है लास्ट। इधर मिड डिफ्यूज
Love explosions.
ब्रो मैं तेरे को कितना 4 बार बोला तू मेरे साथ साइड पे खेल। मार्क कर रहा हूँ ब्रो।
If you want results, I need
अबे भाई जैसे खेल रहे हो खेलने देना मुझे।
भाई मैं अकेला साइड पे अकेले मरूं और तू मेरे को वेट करके खेल लेगा।
सोलो खेलना फिर लोड़े टीम में क्यों?
तो खेल ले वही तो डेथ मैच खेल ले।
There.
ले
अभी मिड है ऊपर है।
Ready.
3 बंदे 3। आ जाओ।
Enemy spotted. Spike planted.
एक ये पे
Last player standing. Match point.
There you die. Hopeless and afraid.
मेन मिड देख। ओ साइड खेलो।
तुम लोग खेलो ये पे। मैं अकेला बी पे खेलता हूँ।
ए पे जाओ 2 बंदे।
साइफर तेरे को समझ आ रहा है मैं बी खेल रहा हूँ अकेला बोल।
रेस का ही कोई।
मतलब भाई रहा है।
Hawk out. Blinded.
ए और
Blinded.
बी पे रे।
अरे ए और
नहीं ये नहीं हो रहा है रुक जा।
Need help.
नहीं।
पर वाइपर वो ले ले।
ओमन आ रहा है। साइफर
एक बी साइड ऑलरेडी। किचन गाइस ए पे किचन क्या प्लांटिंग।
Player standing.
बोल
Spike
रहा है
planted.
और क्या चोम पिंगे भाई।
Get out of my way.
अभी देखे बेट करके अकेले खेल ले।
One enemy remaining.
शूट या
Attackers win.
because you might not win that battle. And if at the end
Match
you choose your
found.
friends over you're the one who started the war. From Keyblade Kate.
You have good taste, my friend.
Can I ask you guys a question? If you guys are in a relationship and your partner is flirting with other people, would you consider that cheating or disloyal? Within one relationship, you might be in a position where flirting is actually expected. I know some couples that find flirting to actually be ego boosting and they like to see that their partner can still pull someone if they want it to. But in other relationships, it can be a major hit on your partner's self esteem to see that you're interested in someone else, attracted to someone else, and then going to the next step and actually acting on those feelings. You definitely don't want to have one person who is okay with it and another person who is not. So make sure you're having those conversations very early on in the dating process about what defines cheating and disloyalty within your relationship so that you're not moving forward with someone who has very different ideals than you do. From Bali Halleck, serious question. How do I know if I'm a narcissist? If you are even looking at yourself in such an introspective way, most of the time you're not a narcissist. Because the thing about narcissistic personality disorder is that one of the requirements is a very limited self-view. You don't see the pain you cause the people around you. As a matter of fact, you're looking at everyone else like, why are they causing me all of this distress? From Jay Gaddis, opposites do attract, and that even applies to your attachment styles. But does having different attachment styles mean you're with the
Jit,
wrong person?
you're very talented.
One of the main
Aim for the neck. Easy kill.
Greetings. Be quiet. Help. No. Help. Be quiet. Help. Enemy spotted B.
Got him. Spike down B. Last player standing.
Cypher, you keep eyeing my hardware.
Be quiet.
Don't.
Embarrass him. I have retrieved the spike. Turn down.
Last player standing.
Planted the spike. Now remember, wipe the prints from your guns. It's just good crime scene etiquette.
No prisoners.
Need a drop.
Need backup. A gift.
One enemy remaining.
Let you live. My ult's ready.
Last round before the switch.
Buy the best guns you can.
Reloaded.
Does anyone have funds? Merci. Focus now. Eyes off me.
Still in sight. Reloading. Last player standing. Spike down A. Switching sides.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Out of charges.
Reloading.
Rotating. Rotating.
Spike planted.
Put down.
Enemy spotted B. One enemy remaining.
Spike.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan? Multiple enemies A.
wait a moment.
One enemy remaining.
Wait a moment. You forget. I always play high stakes.
Cypher, incroyable. You never cease to impress. Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here.
Here.
You will not kill my ally!
30 seconds left.
Teleport's ready. I'm too far. Need backup.
Enemy remaining.
I'm too
Spike
far.
down B. Ten seconds
Too far.
Reloading.
left. Match point.
If they try something,
Need a drop.
I can buy for you. My treat.
Thanks. Survive.
I can't use that. So dead.
Last player standing. Enemy remaining.
This is less than ideal.
Clutch. Defenders win.
This was fun. We should do it again.
things that we're talking about when we're talking you're with the wrong.
Match found.
But does having different attachment styles mean you're with the wrong person? One of the main things that we're talking about when we're talking about attachment styles, which for anyone who's unfamiliar with attachment styles means that a lot of us have a bit of a predisposition for how much intimacy we're comfortable with in a relationship. If you're anxiously attached, for example, you're probably going to want a lot of validation from your partner. You'll want somebody who is telling you they want to be with you, who's comfortable holding hands, who can help you know that they are committed to this relationship maybe more often than another person would. If you have a secure attachment, that means that you don't need a ton of validation from your partner, and you also don't need a ton of space from your partner. But if you have an avoidant attachment style, you tend to value your independence and autonomy, and you need a lot of space. It's not that you're not interested in having intimacy within your relationship, but you might not be the type of person that's interested in spending 24/7 with your partner, as a person who's anxiously attached might be more interested in doing. So you can be with someone with a different attachment style, but you do want to pay close attention to what that different attachment style is. From The Real J. Dior, timeline's too peaceful. Who do y'all think should pay on the first date? Okay, I'm gonna get canceled here. This is the thing that I'm gonna say that people are not gonna agree with me about. But I truly believe, who do y'all think? From The Real J. Dior, timeline's too peaceful. Who do y'all think should pay on the first date? Okay, I'm gonna get canceled here. This is the thing that I'm gonna say that people are not gonna agree with me about. But I truly believe that if you are interested in pursuing a long-term relationship with someone, you should look at that as a partnership from the outset. So I'm big on going Dutch, so that way, if this is a person that you're interested in spending more time with, both of you have more funds to make that a reality. Now, I do understand that for some people, it's important to know a person's intentions from the beginning, and paying for a meal or an activity is a way that that person can prove to you that they are really interested in you. Is that really telling you if that person is interested in you? Because they could be paying for your meal and 5 other people's meals, and it doesn't even matter. From Pulse Nigeria 24.
मैं तो नहीं कर रहा फ्लैश चलो जाते हैं
Spike planted.
Turret destroyed.
Where are you? Multiple enemies B. Reloading. Last player standing.
Watch your eyes!
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Yes.
Turret out.
7. How do you know that someone is gaslighting you, especially those you are in a relationship with? Gaslighting is another one that we're hearing a lot more about these days. When I think of
Enemy A.
Get out of my way!
ये कौन सा
Last player standing. Reina, after you take from the fallen, what remains? It makes me wonder. Be quiet.
gaslighting, I think of someone who might be intentionally or even sometimes unintentionally.
Enemy B.
Trap destroyed.
Rain is down.
अबे
Spike down B. Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
Thirty seconds left.
एंटी ब्रो
Last round in the half. Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
TNT try next try now TNT lol
Sentry. We quiet this time.
भाग जा नहीं हो ओ भाई चेंबर बेस्ट प्लेयर इन द वर्ल्ड
Time down. Come on, let's go. Someone's being. Bunch of IC.
तीन लोग भी मेन
I suggest you move.
We are, G.
They will cover.
Bunch of IC.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
oh my god Reina is the best player in the world
Making you second guess
Radiant
yourself,
bro,
making you
radiant.
second guess your feelings.
Switching
maybe
sides.
you saw something happen and they
bro is so confident he didn't even have to
tactics
type
only work
anything
so
after
long.
playing that
say
well
something like that didn't happen. So sometimes it could be outright
EV
lies,
for
and sometimes
EW for
it's
real
something
man
like, "Oh, you really don't feel like that, right?" They might be
oh wait
telling
I have
you,
to go
"You're
do
just
10
acting."
push-ups guys be right back
Spike's here.
You really don't feel that way. Stop trying to make a scene. They don't validate.
Play for peace.
I'm back
Reloading.
I'll find you.
Carrier down.
Spike down A.
चल चल भाग चल
Spike's down.
oh guys be right back I gotta
Spike
go do
down
10
A.
push-ups.
Reloading.
Last player standing. Match point.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Guys, I've done 50%. This is not optimal. I am in pain. Okay. I'm not okay.
Spike's here.
We will win now. I won't die this round.
Where are you? Enemy B.
Shit, man! See that back guy?
Step down.
Last player standing. Flawless. Defenders win.
The hunt begins.
Or value your perspective on how you're feeling or what you're seeing, and most of the time they're trying to convince you to see or feel things a different way. From Moon Areas, should I leave my girlfriend who doesn't trust me and is very insecure, or work it out? When we're talking about a relationship where you have one partner who is very insecure, that is actually language that we still use when we talk about attachment styles, secure versus insecure attachment. Sometimes when you have a partner who is acting very insecure, they probably have an anxious